Hello everyone. Figured I'll probably spend some time in draft, so I might as well start a little bit early. Let's see if we can get to Noland first, round 6. Oh yeah, I was breeding. Hello Peter. Good to see ya. Which box? Alright, these were maybe good. Hello Bichos. Hello Wilkinson. I hope you've all had a good week. Almost weekend. Getting gold today? I hope so, Peter. This is my first time in this round, at least since I started playing again. We will have 2 elevations because we swapped 22 times. So hopefully we have some good ones. I don't know what the plan is when we win. Because I currently don't have the goal of getting 100 wins. Unlike some other crazy people. Yeah, I figured it probably will take a while before we know who we draft. Did I select level 100? I hope so. Okay. Trainer 1. No favorites. High risk, high return. Okay, a classic combination. Oh yeah. Venusaur. Quiet. Chestoberry. Let's have a look. Which one is this? Venusaur. 1. Waiting until noon is overrated anyway? I mean, waiting until noon would take a while for me. Okay, so our elevations are Venusaur 1 and a Quagsire. Amnesia. With leftovers, but I think because it's an elevation, we can still have another leftovers in the back. I think that's how it works. Leftovers. This is Quagsire 4. Fortress. Protect counter with Lumberry. Hello, Mr. Yays. Good to see you. I hope we will be saying yay today as well. This is Fortress 2. Quack 4, the mon that almost killed LRXC's doubles run. Oh, maybe we can kill Noland's run. And hello, Magpie. Good to see you again. Okay, a Zapdos. We like seeing a Zapdos. Bright Powder Zapdos. Zapdos 2. Max Attack. Thunder. Oh no. Hello, Mr. Browser. Do I prefer single battles or double battles? Probably double battles. But I like team building for singles. Max Attack. Zapdos with Thunder. I don't know how to feel about this one. Gambler Zapdos. Ursaring. Oh no. Is this I'm not sure. Is it Ursaring too? No, I think that one was Double Edge. Yeah, 2 is Double Edge. I prefer 2. Let's see. Why can I not? Oh, there it is. Ursaring 1. Magpie, have you changed the gender of your Skarmory yet? Before you forget again. And a Starmie, but that's not the Starmie I would like to see. Is that Starmie 1? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's 1. No? You're aiming for that attract loss eventually? Did I see the Salamence game? Was that the early game from yesterday? I listened to it, I didn't see it. No way you're gonna lose to Salamence. Hate of all things, and then it almost happened. I mean, you give the Frontier a chance, and it's gonna try to take it. Okay, what do we actually do with these guys? Huh. Giga Drain Sun, that's not the best. Okay, this Quagsire at least has something going for it with Leftovers Amnesia. What are the stats on this? (170) attack, 170 special attack, 170 special defense. Okay. There's also a Quagsire. Fortress counter could be good. Quag ability, yeah, that's a good question. Damp. Of course, no water absorb. Show draft. I mean, it's written down and you can see it right here, Riley. I have Max Attack Zapdos with Thunder. And I have Psychic only Starmie, so what more could I want? Anti-Logan Quagsire. And I have my favorite normal type move with Mega Kick. Riley gotta refresh his stream? Maybe. Is this fortress usable? Fortress 2 has max attack, max special defense. Not the highest HP on a counter Pokemon, but we'll be able to counter at least once. Quack is guaranteed? Maybe, I don't know yet. This is no speed Starmie as well. It's still the second fastest Pokemon I have. I might take this Starmie. Thunder Wave could be really good. What if I go Starmie lead, Quag in the back, then I have a switch in for electric moves? And who's my last? Fortress? I don't know if I can take this Zapdos. I mean, I have max attack drill pack for the grass types that Quack doesn't like. That's something. Urswing would be nice with the Thunder Wave combination. I just hate Mega Kick. Also, we have counter again. So I'm leaning towards this. Starmie ability, alright. Natural Cure, okay, that's nice at least. Starmie 1 uses the IV advantage incredibly well. Yeah, I would imagine so. You would rather gamble on Zapdos 2 than Ursaring 1? Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. If this was Ursaring 2, I would really consider it, I think. With the double edge and the Thunder Wave combination, that sounds really good. Hello, Sandy. Enjoy your lunch. Natural Cure, good lead. Yeah, I think so too. It would be so nice if we had a water move on the Starmie together with Rain Dance. But we'll have to take what we get. Let's see, what are the IVs on this? Because it's an elevation. That's the wrong one. $21? Yeah, 21 IVs. Thank you for the luck, Joplin. We'll probably need a bit of luck. And then these are, what, 18? 256, Starmie 1. Oh wait, I'm looking at... No, it's also 21 IVs. Probably I looked at the Quagsire wrong, I don't know. Are they perfect then? Quag. Oh yeah, they are perfect. I was looking at level 50 and I saw a 5 and I was like, oh, I see a 5 here, so it must be that one. And Zapdos 2 is also 21 IVs. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. At least Quagsire has Surf, right? Yeah. You lost to the Dugong? The sheer cold one? Okay, we have the Drill Peck for the grass types. And Psychic for grass poisons. We'll go with this. You went to a fishing school. What did he pick up at the fishing school? Shiftry. Oh, great. We start off with a Pokemon that we can't hit. Yeah, I guess we just switch to Zap. Hello there, Twisted Motive. Fake out. There's 2 of those. We could get hit by an explosion. I think we just pack. I mean, I think we're always just gonna 2-shot. Or do we like 1-shot? Maybe. With the max attack Drill Peck. Maybe we 1-shot, okay. Quite likely to be the Boomer. High risk, high reward, right? Very likely to be Boomer. Which is what, 4? We should guaranteed kill then. Hello, Huko. Unless, of course, we get Focus Bandit into Explosion, which would be fun. Okay, let's go. 4. Dragonite. Okay, what do I do against Dragonite? Is there a high risk Dragonite? Probably one that has Dragon or Double Edge or something. I would imagine. There's a couple. Yeah. Double Edge, Hyper Beam, Hyper Beam, Double Edge. So this one is likely to have Double Edge or Hyper Beam. Not guaranteed. Do I go Quagsire? Ooh, but how well do I take a Double Edge? Let's see. Double Edge probably wants the Thunder Wave. Wants the Thunder Wave, wants the Thunder Wave. There's only one of them that doesn't want to Thunder Wave me, I think. So that would make switching to Quagsire relatively safe. Like, it's very likely we get hit by the Thunder Wave. And the other one probably Dragon Dances. Dragonite 2. How afraid am I of Dragon Dance? Not the worst. At +2 attack, we still survive with Quagsire. Okay, I think I'm just gonna switch to Quagsire here. Sunny day? What? That's not what I was expecting. But that should be fine. It's Fire Blast, Blizzard, Earthquake. In the sun we cannot be frozen. So we just Ice Beam this. There's the Blizzard, it hits, but like I said, it can't freeze me. This is Dragonite 10. Should I have set up an Amnesia? I don't know, we're just taking the kill. Blizzard misses. Very nice. And the last Pokemon, Aggron. Big Brain weakening the Surf. Unfortunately, we have Earthquake. Aggron also has Earthquake. And goes down. Sandy, you think you're gonna hunt tonight? Well, good luck with the Metatite. Jose, good luck. Thank you. I appreciate it. We can use all the luck we get. Second match. Go on. Ground type. No phrase. Hopefully that means no fissures and no horn drills. The self-hate to shiny hunt pipeline is real. How come I'm not a shiny hunter then? Yeah, I don't think we're swapping, so let's just go. The invincible bug trainer? Please don't be invincible. Flygon. I mean, Bright Powder, he could be invincible. Question here is, do I want to take hits on the Starmie or on the Quagsire? I think the answer is on the Starmie. Because we could get 2-shot by Earthquake. On Quagsire? Yeah, just Psychic here. Crunch, okay. This means it's a max speed one. Because I think half of them don't outspeed. But that also means this is Bright Powder. Ew. Flygon 2. It's gonna see the kill with Solar Beam now, I think. I think I go for the kill, and if I miss, because I'm expecting Solar Beam, I switch into Zapdos. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I could have gone to Zapdos too. Oh, it didn't Solar Beam. Wait, could it have killed me here? Was that a roll? Oh yeah, that was a roll. Oops. In comes Hypno. So there's a ground type in the back. A ground type that is not Claydol. I could go for a recover and hope that we live. Because there's quite a lot of moves that we would survive. Let's see. I think we survive every non-crit. And we get to see which set it is. I think I'll recover. We could get punished. Psychic. Okay. So it's... Are there two that have Thunder Punch? Because there's the one with the punches that doesn't have Psychic. Oh no, there is one that has Psychic and Thunder Punch. This could be 4. 4 or 2. Can I check the damage? I should be able to. Starmie 1 is so annoying, it's not bad, but it's just not him. Yeah, that's pretty much how I felt. Okay, 1 second. Just want to make sure I have the correct HP numbers. Yeah, 177 I think. Yeah, 177. So 45. That means it cannot be Hypno 4, so it's Hypno 2. It rolled minimum damage. Hypno 2. Ooh. Hypno 2 has Hypnosis, Nightmare, Dream Eater, Psychic. But we have Natural Cure. Hello, R-Nothing-C. So, do I heal up some more? I could Thunder Wave first. I could... We only die to a crit. Like, not right now, but like next turn. Yeah, it's bad into Ladi, Star, Metagross, yeah. It would be really nice if it just had some other moves. Like, we can get Spadef drop, it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Crit only really matters if he attacks me this turn. Which means he doesn't put me to sleep. Wait, what's the item on this? Does it have Lumberry? No, it's Twisted Spoon. I think I T-Wave here. Instantly paralyzed, nice. Do I go for the Confuse Ray combination? See how you feel it, AI, or how you like it. Oh, we get psychicked. Okay, now we just recover. Hypnosis. Missed. I mean, it's very unlikely to hit. I'm pretty sure I'm just staying in until I get hit by a hypnosis. I'm just gonna heal up because why not? Hypno has really high special defense. Hypnosis missed again. Don't know what the PP is on Hypnosis. Is it 10 or is it higher? If we get to the point where it's gonna matter, I'll look it up. Confusion continues to be the worst status for the player, no matter if it's you using it or you being affected by it. Psychic into double drill pack probably kills this. It's 20 PP on the hypnosis. Ooh. Probably should have gone for psychic instead of recover last time. Well, it's running out of psychics eventually. Shall I heal up? No, not yet. Special defense drop, okay. Starmie solos Hypno with psychic only. Do we even have enough? We might run out of PP. Hypnosis misses. No, we have enough. I want some confusion damage so I don't use up all my psychics. Because some psychic damage on the last ground type would be nice. There we go. We recover. Snaps out. Paralyzed. Confuse him again. Yeah, I want to try to be max HP. I think if he hits himself, we might kill with Psychic. Okay, that didn't do anything. Maybe not. Did get a Spadef drop, but... Well, we're gonna go for the attack here. And we kill him, nice. Dawn Fan. I mean, there's no reason not to attack. I think. Unless, like, we're predicting Quick Claw Fissure. Well, there was the Quick Claw Fissure. Don't say it out loud. But I always do. Fire. Okay, we have 2 water types. Even if one of them doesn't have a water move. Slow, steady. Okay, Will-O-Wisp maybe? Could it be a Ninetales? Would I like to swap? Doesn't this Flygon have like no Earthquake? Yeah, it doesn't have Earthquake. So I think I'm keeping here. Again. Like the Starmie is bad, but it's good, so. Even without the water move. And Donphan is really slow, horrible special defense. Yeah, we're keeping. Flygon 2 is horrible. Yeah. A Fiery Gourmet. Wait, we have a Kindler with fire types? There's the Ninetales. Probably Will-O-Wisp. And probably also Confuse Ray. One second, I'm gonna turn on the light here. It's getting dark. Let's see. 2 of them have Will-O-Wisp Confuse Ray. 1 has just Confuse Ray. What does Grudge count as? High risk. Okay, that makes sense. Will-O-Wisp / Confuse Ray. Well, we have Natural Cure, so that's good. I could also go for Thunder Wave into switch to Quagsire, but only if the Starmie is burned. Because I don't want to switch in on a burn on Quagsire. Do we 2-shot? Because Ninetales has really good special defense, like base 100, and it has decent bulk in general. We do 2-shot. In that case, we're probably just gonna go for the 2-shot. Oh wait, Ninetales outspeeds me. In that case, I guess we do go for the Thunder Wave. Because we're no speed Starmie. Starmie won the legend. Hello, LRXC. Yes. Legendary good bad Pokemon, or is it a bad good Pokemon? Yeah, I think it's a bad good Pokemon. Okay, there's the Confuse Ray. So it could still be all of those. It could have Will-O-Wisp or it could not have. It's likely to have it. Or any of them Lumberry. I forgot to look. Yes, but that's the one that doesn't have Confuse Ray, so it's the one I was expecting. Lurixie, you think it's a great Pokemon in singles? Yeah, I think it has a lot of things going for it. So I want to switch to Quagsire, but like I said, I don't want to switch in on a Will-O-Wisp. So I think I'm gonna go Psychic here. Let's see if we can get the same luck that Hypno had and hits 5 Psychics through Parafusion in a row. We're not even paralyzed, so it should be easy, right? Okay, that's one. Fully paralyzed. Okay, nice. We just do this again. Just don't hit yourself. It's that easy. Let's go. Ninetales down. Venusaur. Okay, I think it's a Zapdos moment here. Because we are still confused. And I don't want to hit myself into a grass move. I think ideal scenario would be a Solar Beam. I assume Venusaur would see the kill. Actually, this could be Sleep Powder Venusaur. Yeah, I think Solar Beam is the least likely Venusaur. But we should probably switch anyway. At least we get rid of the confusion. There's the Sleep Powder. So there's 2 of them. Venusaur 3 and 1. One of these is physical. The other literally can't do anything to the Zapdos. So I think we just stay in, at least for this turn. And it's the physical one, of course. Now what do I do? How much does this take from Psychic? Venusaur 3. Potential one shot, but it's unlikely. And if it crits Sludge Bomb, we would die. Let's see. It's gonna Sludge Bomb again. I could go into Quag because Quag resists Sludge Bomb. And this thing doesn't have grass moves, but it could put me to sleep again. Wait. If I go into Quagsire, I bait Double Edge, which would mean recoil damage. Which would make Psychic a guaranteed kill, I think. Magpie, you cheese Noland 4 with Focus Band on Latios 3? That must feel good. It feels so good when you get the stupid hex items on your side. I think I like switching to Quagsire. But then the The thing I'm afraid of is like having 2 Pokemon asleep. So I would switch back to Zapdos. But then if it went for Sleep Powder, then I have to do it again, take more damage on Quagsire. Very likely to get poisoned. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do here. That's true. I could switch from Quagsire to Starmie. And have Natural Cure. That does sound good. There's a Sludge Bomb. And that's a crit. And a poison, of course, of course. Why not? Okay, if it crits Double Edge, we don't die on Starmie. Actually, we know for sure it's not gonna go for Sleep Powder now because I got poisoned. So it should always go Double Edge here. Yeah, it's Scope Lens Venusaur. There's the Double Edge. There might be a chance if we low roll here that it lives. Moltres. You know, if we didn't get crit poisoned, I would be feeling pretty good about the Quagsire, I think. Starmie would never low roll. Of course. Actually, no. Wait. No, it always died. Never mind. There was no chance it would live. Okay, it's slow and steady. I think we got that from the Sleep Powder and the Ninetales. Yeah, there's no slow and steady Moltres, I think. Must be 1 or 3. Yeah, there's a bunch of them that activate high risk on their own. We take this Moltres? I'm not sure. Let's first try to beat Moltres. Let's see. These are not the strongest. High risk isn't possible anymore because of double edge, yeah. Let's see. I never died to Moltres 1. But I could die to Fire Blast crit. How much does Quagsire do? $118. We would have to get double crit by Fire Blast. Yeah. The poison is unfortunate, but we're still in a really good spot. I feel like I just attack. Wait. Does one of them outspeed me? No, we are faster. Actually, if I recover... No, but then it sets up the sun. Or if it sets up the sun, then I still die to a crit. If it's Moltres 3. I feel like I just Psychic here. What does... Yeah, if I Psychic, I win if it goes... LRXC, your Devil's Brain tells you to T-Wave for the Guts glitch? Yeah. I think I just Psychic. Then not overthink it. I think that probably tells me... Yeah, it's Moltres 1. Okay, so we shouldn't be able to die to crit here. Moltres 1 does not have Bright Powder. And we just kill. What a disaster that was. Go on. Dragon types. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Likely Lottie incoming? Imagine double Lottie. High risk, high return. Okay, that's less likely to be a Lottie then. But still could easily be one of them. Oh, that... Oops. Okay. Do we take Moltres? What does Moltres do? Also takes care of grass types for us. We get Mud Slap and Roar. Yeah, it could be Double Edge, Dragonite, or Mens. Oh, it could also be Kingdra. Kingdra also has a Double Edge. Is Flail high risk? Yes, Flail is also high risk. Can't be Bovladi? It could. It could be Triple Dragon. It's unlikely. Let's compare Zapdos to... Okay, Moltres has way more special attack because it actually has investment. Not that it matters too much. Because it's Flamethrower compared to Thunder. Flamethrower is a lot more reliable. We have no speed on the Moltres, which I don't like. But of course, having to rely on Thunder is also something I don't like. But we do have 21 IVs on the Zapdos. What am I really afraid of for this team? Grass types. Both of them take care of grass types. It's Parasong Altaria, trust. Alright, I trust in you, Magpie. Zapdos would be better for the dragon types. But only slightly. I mean, mostly because we're fast. And Drill Peck hits a little bit harder. Thunder could hit hard, but we would have to set up the rain. Like, assuming it's like Kingdra or... Well, maybe you wouldn't want to set up rain against Kingdra. Or Salamence. I think I'm keeping the Zapdos. We also don't have a quad weakness to rock. Hello, Moki. Sorry about your loss yesterday in multi-battle. Remember, you know, we'll take whatever Salamence they throw at us? I'm not sure. I wouldn't say it's guaranteed. I think I'm keeping here. He enjoys comics and this game. I think there's quite a lot of people who can say the same thing. I'm not really a comics guy myself. Machamp. Okay. Machamp. High risk. Now there's one with counter. And Revenge. That one activates high risk on its own. So that one, most likely, Machamp is your favorite dragon type? Damn. It's a really cool dragon. Facade Flygon? Could be. Do we just one-shot this? No, I don't. Well, actually, probably we do. Maybe? Yeah, probably we one-shot. But it's focus band if it is high risk. I'm a champ, but I think we just... Like, we don't have a better option than just attacking. And worst case scenario, we still, like, take no damage. Okay. This is hopefully a freebie to start off with. Also very nice that it's like... Oh, we got the minimum damage roll. Oh, wait. Is this one... This is Focus Punch, Machamp. Is this one the bulkier one? Like the one Machamp that has more bulk? No, that's a different one. We just got minimum roll. Or one of the minimum rolls. This is Machamp 7. You'd be surprised to learn what attacks Machamp can learn. I mean, I know it gets Fire Blast. Just hit. It's that easy. Of course we don't. The all-powerful AI has a single double team up. And now you just lose. Oh, man. That does over 50 as well. So... Was that max roll? Not quite. Wait. It was near the top. But we're never getting to an HP where we can live. Zapdos also doesn't. I think we have like no other option than just hope we don't miss a second time. Okay. It could have been so much easier. Just don't get minimum roll into missing. Oh! Magpie? Is this the promised Altaria? Now what do I do against this? I think we probably start by attacking once in case it's Dragon Dance. We would still outspeed. I assume Focus Punch is high risk, high return, right? Yes. So that's one. So we still need another high risk move. Which could be Perish Song. Do I take the opportunity to heal up here? I think I do. Magpie, you're using your powers for good. Thank you, thank you. It is... Perish Song Altaria. Okay, so now we just attack. And I think we're gonna switch out at the same time as Altaria. Because it has Dragon Breath, which could paralyze me. But I have Natural Cure and Starmie. That's also a good option. Switching to Quack now so I can Ice Beam on the switch. I feel like I'll get paralyzed if I switch now. Maybe we'll get the Big Brain Pursuit on the switching out Starmie. Like, there's a chance it rolls for Pursuit here. Alright. I'll go with the Switch Quack early. There's the Pursuit! Big Brain Altaria. Gets the double damage. Hello, Jordy. Are they guaranteed to Pursuit? Do they see the increase in damage? Alright, let's beam this dragon. And it's gonna be Kingdra? No, it's Latios. Hello, Latios. Oh, crit. Goodbye, Latios. Let's go, Quagsire. Now I don't know which Latios this is. That's maybe bad. Most accomplished Altaria 2 ever. Whoever made this set is so happy right now because it finally worked. Perish Song Pursuit finally did something. There's the paralysis. I told you I was gonna get paralyzed on Quagsire. Oh, Altaria lives because it's bulky. 105 base, special defense, and investment. Look at that smile, he's happy with the crit. True. Altaria, after she saw the crit on Latios, is like, I don't want to be here anymore. So are we taking Latios? And are we doing it over Zapdos? Quagsire or Starmie? Swap stall to Perish? For style points. No, that's such a difficult technique. I need to save my brain power for Noland. I think we're swapping for Altaria. It just showed us its big brain. High risk, high return. Whoa! Creative today. Okay, it's really too bad we didn't get to see any moves from Latios. Could have been helpful. Latios would still be good into grass types, so we could switch out the Zapdos. We don't know if we have a good move against grass types, but at least we resist. Zapdos has done the least for us. Dragon Dance Latios inbound. I mean, that's probably still better than the Zapdos. And the Starmie lead has been doing really well. We would be double Psychic. So we would be bad into Shadow Ball. And Bug, so Heracross. But we have Psychic and we would one-shot. I'm pretty sure we one-shot low Ivy Heracross. Yes. Maybe. Yes. Yes. Okay. Only the one that has no attack investment. It would one-shot Starmie though. Being recorded tips the skill towards Latios. Do you just get it more? The game just knows. We're probably switching out Zapdos. It's the Pokemon I like the least here. Yeah, let's take it. Let's see if we get punished somehow for abandoning Zapdos. Altaria, let's go! Can't be Dragon Dance Latios, it has to be Zero Bulk to have died to Ice Beam. Good point. Aggron, okay. Probably switching to Quagsire. Just to be sure. Let's go here and then check. Quick Claw. Oh, hey, we have Earthquake as well. We can take out Aggron. So this is Latios 2. Max attack, max special attack. EQ will not kill. Yeah, don't worry, I wasn't planning. I think... Is there a reason we don't switch? Like, I guess it could be... But that would be like, we have to switch. But like the worst case scenario would probably be Quick Claw crit next turn. Beautiful Quick Claw for Noland aura faring moment. Who knows? Maybe. Yeah, we just switch. Like, if we don't switch, we lose Starmie. It's Thunder! It's Nighthawk Aggron! Blizzard, okay, this time there's no sun, so we could get frozen. We don't get frozen. Not the bright powder again. I hate this Aggron so much. Should I amnesia on this? But then I can just get crit. No, we go for the one shot. Explain Nighthawk Aggron. So there's a Gen Freak content creator who also does Frontier stuff called Nighthawk. And Aggron is like his favorite Pokemon. And he tried to make a special Aggron work. So this is Nighthawk Aggron. He didn't have the same moveset, but he had some... Ooh, Flygon. Do we... We might be in kill range because of that bright powder. We might be just out of kill range. Yeah, I think we're just out of kill range. Shoutouts to Nighthawk Aggron. I have lost streaks to Nighthawk Aggron because of Bright Powder. Bright Powder into Fire Blast Burn. It has also crit burned me with Fire Blast, of course. Let's not Earthquake this. Let's Ice Beam this. Giga Drain Flygon. Ooh. All right, it could be, it can't be Bright Powder, so it's 50% to be Giga Drain here. We could switch to Latios. Let's see, I'm assuming it's always gonna Earthquake if it's 4. Let's see if that's correct. Yes. Yeah. So we will be switching into a Giga Drain. Very likely to be 4 because of high risk. True. Because the Aggron didn't have high risk, did it? No. And if we switch in Latios, it would then outspeed and has Scope Lens. Latios. 2. And we would die to a crit, and we would get outsped. I mean, we are already injured on the Quagsire, which makes us less useful for the last Pokemon. I think risking potential Giga Drain is not that bad. Earthquake, okay, it's not Giga Drain. Couldn't be Bright Powder. Yeah, it's guaranteed 4. Flygon 4. Scope Lens. Gardevoir last, okay. Destiny Bond? That's high risk, right? We still need one high risk move. Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond, Destiny Bond. Okay, it's guaranteed to be Destiny Bond, I think. Yeah. I mean, we just die here. Psychic. We'll probably all have Psychic, yeah. One of them has a Lumberry. Okay, they can all hit Starmie for super effective. And 2 of them have Shadow Ball. But at least it's a Gardevoir, so it doesn't hit that hard. I'm a bit worried about Salic Berry, Destiny Bond. We could paralyze those. But that means we don't paralyze. Ooh. I think Gardevoir 6. No, actually, it's still slower than Latios, isn't it? No, 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 wait. It probably isn't. It's faster. Yeah, it's faster. I really don't like having to face a Destiny Bond Pokemon that's faster than me. So I want the Thunder Wave. But then it could be Lumberry. We outspeed with Starmie, so if we don't get paralyzed or crit, we could Thunder Wave again. Oh, Destiny Bond makes this really scary. How does Latios do into this? Latios should always win. And if Starmie is still alive, we don't care about Destiny Bond. So I think we probably go Latios. And what about the other ones? They have Selic Berry. I could paralyze them. They don't have Lumberry. I think we start out with the Latios. Then we just go from there. Is Ice Beam stronger? No, Earthquake is stronger because it's Gardevoir. That makes sense. They're all the same. No, they're not all the same. What about 5? Still takes the most from Earthquake. We do have a chance to freeze with Ice Beam. Do I Ice Beam first? There's a small chance Earthquake 2 shots if it's Gardevoir 6. Oh, Will-O-Wisp is also a thing. I think Ice Beam for the chance to freeze and so we don't activate Synchronize. Wait, was it Trace? I need to check this. Did we see Trace? It has Trace? Okay. Yeah, then we probably go Thunderbolt because it could unthaw, but with Thunderbolt it's always going to be slower than me. With if we paralyze. Psychic. That means it's the Lumberry one. The other ones, I'm pretty sure would go for Shadow Ball. Does this thing have Will-O-Wisp? I think so, right? Let me check. Yeah, it has Will-O-Wisp. Could be 7. Would Shadow Ball not deal more damage, or is Gardevoir just that weak? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Gardevoir is just that weak. D-Bond. Okay, that's fine. We still have another Pokemon. So my guess is 6. Now I think 7 is also Destiny Bond. Is it? Wait. Maybe did my document get messed up? I feel like my God of War sets in my document are wrong. Because I have the same one next to each other. Alright, one more battle before Noland. No favorites. No phrase. Okay, we're not grabbing any of these Pokemon. Noland is getting nervous? I hope so. Armaldo. Okay, that's a scary Pokemon, actually. A really scary Pokemon. Mostly because Swords Dance Quick Claw is a thing, but also Choice Band. This thing could really hurt me. But because of the bad IVs, it never one-shots me. So I feel like we could just Psychic. If it's the Swords Dance set, it still needs the Quick Claw. And then it's a 50% chance to one-shot me. So I feel pretty good about that. Yeah, I think I just attacked twice here. Debond Gardevoir over Starmie might be a consideration. It could have been, maybe. But I'm kind of liking the lead Starmie, even though it's kind of bad. Yeah, just double attack here. One of them has Scope Lens. Does this one? No, that one just has really weak moves. They all have the same bulk, right? Yeah, I just two-shot this. Alright, no shenanigans this time. Let's go. Quick Claw, Ancient Power. It's not Swords Dance. Don't Omni Boost, please. Thank you. So on that turn, because it didn't get the Omni Boost, Quick Claw doesn't matter. So I think this is Armaldo 2. There we go. On this turn it would have mattered. One down. Okay, we know it's not Quick Claw. This could be Choice Band Gramble. Riley's favorite Pokemon. Does Armaldo activate any phrases? Only 5. It cannot be high risk. Let's see, Gramble, do you activate high risk on your own sometimes? Okay, it can't be 4. This is very likely to be choice banned. It could be Cherry Berry as well. I'm gonna assume if it's choice banned, I just die. Assuming it hits Mega Kick. Yeah, we just get one shot. I mean, even if it isn't, we might still die to Mega Kick. Because it just hits that hard. I think we just attack and then the next Pokemon kills it. Or we just dodge the double kick. Like, I don't want to switch in on a Mega Kick. That's good damage. Does that tell me anything? Okay, if it's not choice banned, it only kills me with the max roll. Okay, it has to be choice banned, I think. Also, I think choice banned has no bulk, right? Yeah, this is choice banned. Definitely. Okay. Now the question is, who do I want to have out against the next Pokemon? Quagsire outspeeds here. So I could go Quagsire. I don't know if there's a decision to make here. I think Quagsire is faster because it's perfect IVs. Yeah, if it wasn't my elevation, it would have been slower. But we have 95. And the Grambles should be 88. I mean, I'm never setting up an amnesia on this, so I always just kill. So it doesn't really matter, I think. Latios can paralyze if it's something I want to hit with Thunderbolt, which could also benefit Quagsire. So I think Latios is better. Tentacruel. I mean, there is Giga Drain Tentacruel. There's also Miracle, but I'm pretty sure Giga Drain wouldn't kill Quagsire. But with a crit, maybe. I can just Earthquake actually and just avoid Miracode. Earthquake Latios, secretly good. We have a chance to one-shot with Psychic though. Pretty decent chance. But not on all of them. Actually, can we... Wait. No, it can... No, it can still be Mirror Code because we don't have any high risk. Do the Giga Drain ones have mirror code? Probably one of them, right? Yeah, one of them does. I could die to a crit, but it would be double crit. Let's see, this one. Oh, this one doesn't have mirror code, the one that always lives. Yeah, we have a high chance of killing the ones with mirror code. But let's see, this one, even a crit, it would need to crit poison me with Sludge Bomb. But Ice Beam is more damage, so it's unlikely. We could die to Ice Beam crits. We have a 68% chance of one-shotting Mirror Code Tentacruel with Psychic. And no chance with Earthquake except for crits. So then it depends. It needs to live and it needs to Mirror Code me. And then it needs to be Giga Drain and crit the Quagsire. Let's see. I think double Earthquake is a higher chance. I could be frozen as well. Ultra Nintendo! I don't know what the chance is that it mirror codes here. Is it 50? Because I know against like physical types it has a high chance to mirror code, right? But we're double special type. But I don't know how the AI works. $50-50 to mirror code. Yeah, I think double Earthquake is a higher chance to win here. Ice Beam. Oh, it's faster. There's only one fast one. And it does have Giga Drain. And we do get frozen. But we defrost. I don't think this matters at all. It's gonna come down to Giga Drain crit or not. No Quick Claw. So this thing has Giga Drain. I know because of my Swampert on my doubles team. I know the fast one has Giga Drain. It's gonna need a Giga Drain crit here. Don't do it. Not the last Pokemon before Noland. Don't crit me. Okay. And we know it's not Bright Powder. Alright, I'm gonna go to the toilet before we do Noland. Be right back. All right. What a great start to the weekend. Well, if we get the gold, then it definitely will be a great start to the weekend. Seven. No land because we have double waters. It's meant to be. We have our team star me one IVs. Excuse me. We're going to do it. Come here right now. Yeah, we're not taking any of these Pokemon. Go on. Okay, I need to put perfect IVs in the damage calc. Like to swap? No, thank you. Noland will have Shuckle 1. Is that rollout Shuckle? That's terrifying. I've been keeping up with my studies. I don't know. Alright, who's your first mon? Where's your Circled Wailord? Crobat. Well, we do have Psychic. We definitely get outsped here. But Crobat can be quite bulky. Yeah, but we're quite unlikely to one-shot if it's bulky. Actually, yeah, only with crits. One of them we can always kill. Well, yeah, we can always kill. Another one we can also always kill, but it has Bright Powder. Scope Lens, Shadow Ball crit, GG. No! No, not like this. We just dodged a crit, so we're gonna get crit now. I mean, we never outspeed the Crobats. And I don't think there's any point in switching to Quagsire. Does one of them even have Giga Drain, or is that Ruby Tower? No, one of them even has Giga Drain. I could Thunder Wave. Is there... I don't think there's a Lumberry one. I'm kind of liking Thunder Wave. The only downside is if it's Crobat 4 with Bright Powder, I'd need to hit it an extra time. Crobat 1 will miss Screech. There isn't a Lumberry, right? No, no, no. Yeah, I'm liking the Thunder Wave. It is Giga Drain. This is Crobat 2. This is the one we guaranteed never killed. I could Psychic and then maybe recover next turn. No double team, rare no double team. Actually, we're gonna heal back quite a bit, so probably I'll just attack. But we get toxic. We have natural cure. Thank you, Alexi. We just go for the kill. I don't want to recover when I'm already on a timer and it can confuse Raimi, I think. Yeah. Alright, that's one down. Alakazam. Could be a Thunder Punch here. Seems somewhat likely since it came in, but it doesn't have to be. There's just no super effective moves against Starmie on the team. We could switch to Quagsire on a punch. Let's see. T-Wave again. I am considering it. We know it's not gonna Thunder Wave me because I'm poisoned. Could be Trick. We are faster. Sam 2 is scary. Calm Mind Psychic. Yeah, that does seem scary. And has a Lumberry as well. How well would Quagsire do into that one? It does have like max defense, so that would be a 2-shot for sure. I mean, oh right, I'm not faster because we don't have... No, yeah, he has perfect IVs, of course. Oh, that's also not great. How does Quagsire do into this Sam 2? We would die to +2 psychic or just 2 psychics. How much damage do I take? If it is... If it's Alakazam 2 and it Calm Minds, and I Earthquake and it Calm Minds again, or just attacks, how do I beat it? I think I need it to be Thunder Waved. Because otherwise it's gonna recover before Latios can kill it with Earthquake. Latios doesn't even kill it with Earthquake, I think. It can't use Recover when it's faster. Oh, right. I forgot about that for a moment. So Latios would be able to kill it? Eventually. Probably takes 2 Earthquakes still. Yeah, I think I switched to Quagsire then. We just need to not switch in on like Crit Psychic. Could also be one of the other ones. Let's see, 2 of them would Thunder Punch me, which is a free switch. One of them would Trick me, which means I have stronger Earthquake. And then the last one is Calm Mind. We go Quagsire. Come on, Quagsire, carry me. It's Alakazam too. But that doesn't matter because we're just gonna crit this Earthquake. We should live. On 1 HP at worst. Okay, Spadef drop doesn't matter. Of course it's the worst case scenario, it's Noland. Where's my crit? At least, I think that was a pretty good roll on the damage. I don't think we save the Quagsire, right? Like, I could switch right now. Psychic still 2 shots Latios, what? Oh no. Yeah, I think we just let this die. I'm pretty confident Earthquake always kills here. No, I don't want to switch in on a boosted Psychic. Quick Claw! Let's go! We got the Quick Claw against Noland. We got the cheese Noland, let's go! Swampert. Oh, this is still dangerous. It could be Earthquake only Swampert and then it's a free win. No, actually, I don't think it can be that one because that one also has Lum. I don't think... Can Noland have multiple items or does he... I assume he still has item clause, right? Yeah, it does have item clause still. Too bad. No free win. This could be Mirror Code. Ideally, this is counter. I think... You probably just Psychic, or do we ever Ice Beam this? You recommend critting Psychic? Man, I was trying to crit the Earthquake. Yeah, I think we do Psychic and hope for the best. Ice Beam, okay. Just don't freeze me again or crit me. Okay, okay. Shell Bell. I think we just win now, right? Like, we have 2 Psychics. Or is Starmie's Psychic not strong enough? No, there's no way. We always win here. Don't Thunderbolt, he's immune? Thank you. There we go. Noland, because we had enough water types. What happened here? Quagsire carry. What the? You're getting out of my league. Jeez. Congrats on the golds. Thank you. First gold on this save file. And now I have enough battle points for Ice Sponge. So I can go to the dome next. Thanks everyone. Tima, you're at 287 with physical Gengar? You mean like doubles physical Gengar? Alright, that's the wrong thing. First medal. Damn, that was almost 2 hours for one round. 58 more wins to go. I don't have 100 as my goal, but I think we'll go do another round, see if we can last longer than this. Like, I think one round is all we have for today. Let's go round 7. Motive level of pace. I mean, I didn't want to have to do this again. I just want to get the gold. Do I watch LRXC? It can take over 3 hours on a single Quagsire. I mean, I do watch LRXC sometimes. Slow and steady. So status. Now let's see. We have 2 elevations. Entei. This is the easiest round. All max IV draft, yeah. King's Rock. Entei. Are there multiple King's Rocks? No, Entei 4. You have Flamethrower, Bite, Double Team, Reflect. Bit of an odd one. Hello, Ivan. White Herb Charizard. Okay, are we mono fire? So it's gonna be Overheat. Charizard 4 as well. Destiny Bond Gengar. Okay, very nice. This is probably on the team. Lumberry. Some nice moves. Which Gengar? I think that's 7. Gengar 7. That's not a 7, that's a 7. Cradily. Okay, now we're getting into the good Pokemon. Substitute Cradily. To counter all the curse sets. Curse Dusclops. Cradily free. Suicune. Double team, Calm Mind, Serve. Hello? Suicune 1. Sunny Day boost, Fire Punch Gengar. True, true. And a Snorlax. Okay, okay. We just entered easy mode, I think. This is Double-Edged Shadow Ball. I mean, I'm gonna have to assume it's Quick Claw, yeah. Double-Edged Shadow Ball, Brick Breakers. I think that's 4. This isn't a factory team. Yeah, I could just run this in a tower. Is this what watching you is like, Riley? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so who do I even lead? Do I lead Suicune? Just try to set up on their lead? Do I want to toss some of that luck your way, Joplin? Well, you're not in the factory yet, so you don't need it, right? I think I lead Suicune with Gengar, Snorlax in the back. Lead Suicune, get hit by Fisher from Arena Trap Duck Trio, GG. No! Why do you curse me? Amaryllis must have taught me how to press A. Big Fat, Pressure, Levitate. I think it's this one. Timmy, you would lead Snorlax? You could switch into Gengar in a fighting type move. And it's hard to switch in. Yeah, that is true. Okay. This isn't a Sunny Day ultimate combo. Cradily free Charizard for Entei 4 team. You're right, Magpie. That would have been a much better team. Our team. Let's see. Snorlax 4. Suicune 1. Gengar 7. 31 IV. 31 IV. 31 IV. Can swap to Suicune anyway? Possibly. And it's round 7. Alright. I think there's maybe an argument for keeping Snorlax in the back in case of a Blissey. Because that's the one thing we don't really kill. But I guess if it's Calm Mind, then we can Destiny Bond it. And if it's not Calm Mind, we'll probably kill it eventually. With Suicune. This is a 200 win for the tower. Yeah, we could probably get 200 wins with this team. Let's just go. Should be an easy round, right? Right? Slacking. Okay, so we have super good normal type against super good normal type. Do we ever curse on this? Could be yawn. Swap Gengar seems safe. That's true. Because it can never Shadow Ball. Could be special, but we have Lumberry worst case scenario. Okay, which move do you have? Swagger. Is there only one Swagger? I mean, it's slow and steady. It's not surprising to be Swagger. We do have a Lum. So it's guaranteed slacking 1. Who has Scope Lens? Suicune setup time? What if he just swaggers us and we never move? Slacking 1 in Ruby has the move Scratch. Okay. Let's go set up on this. Or try to. We could use a double team. I mean, we're slower than this probably, right? No, we have perfect IVs, I'm not sure. Probably faster then. Oh, we also have speed investment. Yeah, we're always faster. Max confusion duration is 4 turns. How many Calm Minds do I need to one-shot slacking? 3, I think. Oh, 4 to guarantee. If you go to +3, we'll start spamming Aerial Ace. Ooh, that could be nice. How much? Aerial Ace doesn't do much. Okay, let's go for the double team play then. Get hit by Swagger immediately, of course. We don't hit ourselves in confusion. Snap out, and we can't be swaggered this turn. Could be bulk up. It's probably bulk up. There's bulk up, so now it's +1. Still not dangerous. I think we just set up Calm Minds now. Just in case. Imagine Protect. Or Substitute. There's Aerial Ace. What does crit do to me? Max roll 208. It went for swagger, but it missed. Swagger into crit airlays could actually kill me. I think I probably... Maybe I go one more boost and then just go for the kill. Goodbye, slacking. Gyarados. Thunderwave. We probably two-shot this, right? Even though it's the bulky one. Yeah, we two-shot this. Thunderwave hits. That guy Rados. I think we just rest now. Get rid of this paralysis. Frustration. We became healthy. Gyarados won. We kill. Last Pokemon. Opponent is a knockoff version. No, it's Shuckle! Is this the promised Shuckle one? No, actually, I think it needed to be a toxic one. You're pretty sure you just got hearts scammed motive? No favorites? Do we get high risk? No phrase. Yeah, it couldn't be Shuckle. It couldn't be rollout. Shuckle, I mean. Yeah, we don't swap here. Yeah, definitely would have taken Shuckle 1 over Snorlax, of course. You think you got free IV female Skarmory with a 30 in defense instead of 31. RIP. Reader Tess. Oh, look who it is! It's Skarmory! I assume we just set up on this. With Suicune again. Like, there's one with Toxic, but we have Rest. Are there any phrases activated by Skarmory? No. Like, I don't think we care about Scope Lens Air Cutter, right? Surely not. Nope, we definitely don't. Skarm 2 is annoying. Oh, it could be Roar. It could be worse. Oh, it's Curse. It's +1. We have no boost. Still gonna deal no damage to me. Should I attack this to make it not curse? I don't think I care that much. Yeah, +6 we only die to a crit. At +5 it's a roll with a crit. At +4 we always live. And I need +3 to guarantee kill. I think I'm fine with it setting up curse. Curses again. It's a +2. It's likely to keep cursing because it's at full HP. That's another one. So I'm at +3 now, so I can kill it at any point. It's at +4. I feel like I kill it now, so I avoid dying to a fly crit. What is this team? This is the Blessed team. This is the reward for beating Noland. Of course, I could also set up some double teams and it's very unlikely we die to the crit, but I don't want to risk this. This is the frontier. Still. I mean, it's not likely to even go for fly. Wait, it's at +4, so right now it doesn't kill me yet, right? So I could go one more boost. And then next turn it can kill me with a crit, then I have to kill it. Goes for toxic, so now we're on a timer. We have rest. Yeah, I maybe should have gone for the kill. Probably should have gone for the kill. Now it can kill me with a crit, so I have to surf now. Or rest. Waylord. Uh-oh, is this the Fisher? Fisher incoming. You're at +4. Let's see, what can we tell about phrases? This karma is 2630. About Waylord. Because I think a couple of them would activate phrases. So I think it can't be 2. Fisher seems quite likely. Crit it? Just be better? Just hit the crit? How much damage do we deal against Waylord for? Or 3? Oh yeah, we just need to crit it. Roar. Okay. In comes Snorlax. Does the Roar one have Fissure? No, it doesn't. Okay, it's Wailord 1. Which is 0000. Does Shadow Ball kill? Probably, right? %. I'll go Double Edge. And we Quick Clawed. Very nice. Good job, Snorlax. Heracross. Okay, I think we just deal damage. Quick Claw again, let's go. Best item in the game. Technically, I should PP stall. Fair enough. No favorites. No phrase. Would I like to swap? No, I don't think so. On console, believing in Quick Claw is optimal. This is true. Registeel. We have Brick Break. It could counter me. Let's see. Do we just set up on every Registeel? We probably do, right? There is the Curse Amnesia one. But that one only has Metal Claw. Registeel 1. Against Suicune. At +6, deals 34% max. Okay, I think it's just Suicune time. Also, does that Registeel just activate a phrase? No. Aerial Ace, right? So it's 2 or it's 6. Wait, it could be Psych Up. (2/6). Are we gonna get hit by a Psych Up? Wait, if I just... Wait, this probably is 6, isn't it? Would it have Thunderbolt? I assume it's Thunderbolting me otherwise. Yeah, this has to be 6. It's free to go +3 Calm Mind to surf it down. Would I want to set up like 2 double teams first? If it's +3 special defense, how much damage do I deal at +3? A lot is the answer. The answer is a lot of damage. Don't double team him into Psych Up? Yeah, that's true. I can just serve now, then it will be at like 1 HP. And then the next serve always kills, so I can just keep setting up. Well, maybe I need 2 if I'm like +6, but... Or we crit it. We can also just crit. That means we don't get the free setup. Porygon 2. Is there anything it can't be? Probably just Surf. How much damage do we deal to Porygon? It's less bulky, right? Yeah, we probably just kill. Another crit? I don't think that one was necessary. Meganium. Okay. I think I just serve and see what happens. Earthquake. No favorites. No phrase. Mac 2 time? No, it was not Mac 2 time. I mean, we could have just stalled out Mac 2 anyway. You think this team might work? Yeah, maybe. Look here. Look here, we have Armaldo. That could be scary. Does Suicune just one-shot Armaldo at neutral? Yes. The answer is yes. I think I'm just switching and killing this. I could die to double edge crit on the switch from Choice Band. I don't die to Swords Dance Quick Claw. Yeah, I would have to switch into crit from the Choice Band 1. What does Snorlax do against this? We do have the potential Speed tie Quick Claw. No, we don't do anything. I just go Suicune here. Or I could go Gengar for Destiny Bond, but I don't think so. Yeah, Armaldo can win. I could also die to Quick Claw flinches. But I would need 2 quick claws. Like, I think this is the play. Brick break. Okay, it was guaranteed quick claw. And that's all we can tell. D-Knight. Is there... I think there's a Rain Dance Thunder one. Is that true? Yes, that is true. But that's Quick Claw, so it can't be that one. Okay, there's 2. The weather ones, it cannot be. We didn't have... We had Fire Punch, not Ice Punch, right? Yeah. Do I switch out on this? Could be Dragon Dance. There is one Thunderwave Dragon Dancer, but it has Hyper Beam as its only attacking move, so it wouldn't be able to kill Gengar. Yeah, I'm strongly considering switching to Gengar. Just wanted to know if I could lose the Thunderbolt. Okay. There are 2 of those. Shell Bell. Wait, these are full special attack. But Thunderbolt crit is scary. I think we're still Destiny Bonding. Did I get paralyzed? Did I see the berry? I only have one screen. Yeah, we did get paralyzed. Oh no. Don't double paralyze me, please. So I died to a crit. I think we always Destiny Bond here. Actually, if I get paralyzed, he will kill me before I get the move again. So it doesn't actually matter, because Destiny Bond will still be in effect. And Dragon Claw also just kills us. Okay. Now, who do I switch into? Do I just go... We just go damage? I think we just go damage with Snorlax, the immediate threat. Houndoom. Oh no! So scary. I guess Brick Break was better because this could be Focus Band. We get crit. This was 6 or 7. Fifth match. Go on. No favorites. High risk, high return. Houndoom the Fraud? What happened to you starting to like Houndoom, Riley? I still think Houndoom is kind of nice. Good into the lotties. Ampharos. Do we just... it is kind of bulky. Yeah, we don't kill. Shadow Ball into Double Edge, I think. Could be Focus Punch, which would be free. Like, we can't get staticked if we Shadow Ball here. There are two of them who could die, but... I think I Shadow Ball into Double Edge. There's the Focus Punch. This is just gonna keep Focus Punching, right? Well, it's very likely. So I think I avoid static by just going for this again. We did get a really high roll, so it's probably gonna live. But we're already slower, so Thunder Wave is unlikely. Uh-oh. There's the Thunder Wave. Well, we missed anyway, so it didn't matter. Okay. Oh, I should have switched. That was dumb. I should have switched. Well, we hit anyway. Because I knew it was going to Focus Punch and we have an immunity. So that should have been a switch to Gengar there. Also, didn't realize it had Bright Powder, I forgot. Otherwise I would have switched earlier. As well, I think. Or I would have Double Edged, I mean. It's high risk. Could be Double Edge, could be Curse. Curse Miltank. But we're immune to Curse Miltank on Gengar. We can stall this out. Facade. Okay, I think now it will Shadow Ball. Let's see. Does it have Shadow Ball? Where's the Facade one? It does have Shadow Ball. Do we just PP stall this? Or do we just set up on this? I think with Suicune. Am I winning? Yeah, we're winning. Amaryllis. Let's see. I think we don't take much damage from the Miltank on Suicune. And I can set up double teams as well. And it has counter. Yeah, we take very little damage. We just set up the Suicune. I'm starting off with double team. I don't think this is really gonna matter, but... There's counter. Counter's 20 PP and isn't affected by pressure. Another counter. We just set up fully now. Facade, it already misses. Amaryllis, you're working on your thumbnail. Alright. What do you have in store for us this time? Let's see, what's the max roll from a crit? 117. Wow, Battle Factory looks really easy. You're gonna try it this weekend and expect the same results? I'm sure you'll have no problem, remember? It's really easy. Oh wait, I was already at +6. Whoops. My bad. How am I, Dark Messiah? I think the answer is pretty good. We have a little bit of a strong team. Yeah, this is the most difficult round I've ever played of Factory, so I think you'll have a good time, remember? It'll all be easier than this. I think that's 11. Do we get the... I go for rest to be at full HP into the crit facade? No, we do not get that. I think this is focus band, so we can still get crit, maybe. I don't know, maybe I've missed one of the facades. There's the focus band. Could be out, but it also just really wants to counter me. Espion. Well, we know it's not Bright Powder. Shadow Ball. Goodbye, Espion. Battle number 6. No favorites. No phrase. Would I like to swap? No. Lapras, no! Water absorb. Also, Oko moves. Potentially. I mean, probably. Let's see. Do we need to Brick Break ever? Brick Break is less damage than Double Edge, but we don't take recoil. We need to hit Double Edge twice if this is like 7. I think we Double Edge here. In case it's the Oko one. Surf. Okay, it doesn't have Oko moves. Is that a crit? Yes. Do we... Do we die to recoil into the next surf? Ouch. Well, that's an offensive Lapras. And we use the best item in the game so we don't take more damage. Very nice. Raikou. Wait. Um... I have Destiny Bond. But then Suicune is going to be my last Pokemon. If I let Snorlax die, I could switch in Gengar now. But then I can also get crit and die. So I think that's not the play. We just Quick Claw crit and kill it, you know? Wait, it doesn't see the kill? Oh, poor Raikou. But now it does because we take recoil. Maybe going for Double Edge was not the correct play. Well, we just Quick Claw this turn. Like I said, we just Quick Claw this turn. We just have the best item in the game, you know? It's just skill issue if you don't Quick Claw. What are you guys talking about? Debond? Who needs debond? It's actually faster. The best play is always to just use the Quick Claw. Just activate the Quick Claw. No favorites? Is this a full round of no favorites? Slow, steady. Oh, that's what we started with. Yeah, Quick Claw propaganda. You ever take Raikou? I don't think so. Then we get full walled by Quagsire with Water Absorb. I think we just keep. We have Quick Claw on the Snorlax, like why would I want to get rid of it? Slowking. Is this just setup fodder? It does have potentially had it definitely it's gonna be Yawn Thunderwave. I think. Or at least it's very likely. Yeah, Slowking 2 probably. Because of slow and steady. It could also be Attract for slow and steady. Or it could be slow and steady in the back. Let's see, what's the worst that could happen? It could Ice Beam freeze me, but it's not gonna use Ice Beam until it's like its last move. Also, that's not on slow and steady. Psychic crit would be bad. Maybe. Again, Suicune. Yeah, psychic crit is a little bit scary. I'm not sure if I want to set up on this. We have Shadow Ball. Let's see, what does Snorlax do? We two-shot with Shadow Ball. I think we just Shadow Ball this. Could be a yawn incoming. Or we just crit. Quick Lock crit. Or no, wait, we outspeed this one. Never mind. We're both 30 and we have good IVs. Just crit. Dusclops. Dusclops is tanky. We do have the Shadow Ball. Once again, we outspeed. I feel like we just Shadow Ball again because this could be annoying. And we'll just see. Like, we can always switch out later. Protect. How many of them have Protect? Only one? Is double team. Yeah, there's only one. But Suicune sets up on this. We would have to miss 12 in a row. Like 12 surfs in a row. Does have Protect. This actually cannot touch our Gengar either. Oh right, we don't have PP ups. You're right. I assume this is leftovers, right? Yeah. Feel like we need to PP stall this. Gengar is immune to Toxic. We'll just switch and see what it does. It's likely to double team here, I think. Yeah, 1 out of 10. No, I'm pretty sure we're thick fat lax. Yeah, we're thick fat. We just double team as well. Yeah, we could also set up the Lex. That might be better because then we will one-shot anyway. Should I just be switch stalling this instead? Probably. Because I kind of need to stall out the protects, I think. Yeah, let's just start. We can set up twice. We have enough PP. We start by setting up. He misses some, then that's nice. That's 3. It misses. Very nice. That's 2 Toxics gone. You don't like getting toxic? Yeah, but we could save our Chesto Berry, but what are we saving the Chesto Berry for if we one-shot with Suicune anyway? It is more optimal to PP stall, but also I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay. Now it's gonna status. I could miss all serves, that is true. Maybe I go... Start switching to Gengar now. We're gonna start switching after all. Toxic. You should be Confuse Ray. Or Protect. Another Toxic. Sandy, you think I should knock it out? I haven't thought about it yet. Maybe I should try it. Protect. Protect is the main thing I want to get rid of, because it has evasion and pressure and protect. Protect again. Yeah, keeping Lumberry for Destiny Bond is maybe better. You talked me into switching and now you're talking me out of switching, Tima. What do you want me to do? Protect again. Do I feel the pressure? I think Dusclops feels the pressure more than me. Okay, that's a Toxic. Yeah, Lex probably kills more things in one shot. You can still kill with struggle, that's true as well. I need to get rid of the Toxic, so let's just rest. You swap after Confuse Ray. That could work. Was that this? What did it do the turn before? I was looking at chat. I think if I miss a bunch of them with Suicune, I can just switch and decide to set up the Snorlax after all. We're not gonna set up double team on the last Pokemon anyway, I think. We get hit by the last Toxic. That's fine. I mean, if we're talking real Doom scenarios, I could just miss Struggle enough times. Wait, does Struggle one-shot at +6? Maybe it does. +6. Probably not. Struggle. No. 70 to 80. So it does deal a lot of damage. Confuse ray. That's at least 6. May have been one more used. Is it out of protect? I feel like it is. Because it just double confuse ray. Okay, it's out of confuse rays. Probably set up Snorlax now. Because it has like 8 more double teams. And we won't be able to hit ourselves in confusion. Struggle is physical, yes. Yeah, no Foresight or Odor Sleuth. I have used Foresight Machamp. That was a meme team where I only used Focus Punch. Hello, Rob. You've used that as well, Tima? What a day. Glad to see me online. Well, it's been a good day for me so far. We got the gold symbol. Alright, now let's see if we can hit this Dusclops before we run out of moves. Actually, I think the bad thing of setting up Snorlax is that if we have to waste all of our other moves as well, and we're gonna get hit by Struggle. So I don't know. I think I maybe like the Suicune more. But we have so much HP. It's not gonna matter. Okay. But we have Destiny Bond in the back with Lumberry still. There we go. We hit Oko Pokemon in the back. No. That was our lost condition. Quick Claw Oko. There we go. One more Quick Claw for the road. Goodbye, Venusaur. Congrats, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy we got that gold out of the way. 49 wins now. 25 swaps. I think that's gonna be it for today. That was a 3-hour stream. I don't feel like doing another one. There's no way we're getting a draft as good as this one. So yeah, that will be it for now. I think the next stream is probably gonna be Dome. Because I now have enough battle points to buy Ice Punch. At 64. Lapras 8 is always a lost condition until you have unless you have a Stordimon. Yeah, that's true. Thanks for watching, everyone. And maybe I'll see you in the weekend. Congrats. Thank you, Riley. We'll see how long this streak goes. And even if we lose, I might do more factory. But I'm not gonna grind factory like some of the other people. I got bored because the team was too good. No, they were still like trying to figure out the absolute best way to not lose. Which, like, you could just press button and win with this team. But there are like small chances to lose, so you try to figure those things out. Alright, thanks everyone. And maybe I'll see you in the weekend. And I hope everyone has a good weekend.